Hey there, Broken Arrow. I'm City Manager Michael Spurgeon, and thanks for joining me for this edition of Broken Arrow in Motion, Take 5. Joining me today is Vice Mayor Christi Gillespie, and we are at New Orleans Square to provide the community with an update and a little bit of the visioning that we have been working on with regards to what we see New Orleans Square becoming once the construction is completed. So, Vice Mayor, how are you doing today?
I'm good. I mean, if I'd have known you were going to wear that, I would have chosen a different jacket today. But believe it or not, for most people out there, I don't actually live in New Orleans Square.
You don't?
No, but I do love it, and it is. I'm very passionate about this intersection for sure.
Well, let's hold off on the passion and the vision for a minute, and let's provide the community with an update from your perspective as one of the city council members. How you think things are going so far with the construction?
Well, I mean, look around. It's pretty exciting. Every single day when I drive through here, I get to see something new, and I drive through as much as I can, and I do not turn left, by the way. But we have the concrete, and they're starting on the pavers, and this northwest corner, it's looking amazing, and these workers are out here every single day and doing a great job.
Well, let me ask you this. If you had to pick, and there's so many new improvements that are going to be here, if you had to pick one thing that you're super excited about that you want to share with the community about how the reconfiguration is going to look, what would it be?
Well, it has to be the Medallion in the middle of the intersection, and that's not going to happen until early spring next year, but it's going to be really beautiful. It's going to set New Orleans Square apart from any other place in our region, really.
Well, I absolutely agree. I mean, I'm glad the council decided to make that change order. One thing I want to mention is the walkability, because that's something that we've talked about for several years, and we're very close to completing the sidewalks that connect Aspen to New Orleans Square, but there's a couple of pieces that we're actually going to hold off on right now to make sure that we match up with our walkability. So talk about how important this walkability is to you and the council.
Well, ideally, in my mind, I would love, no matter where you're coming from, north, south, east, or west, that you can actually get on a sidewalk and walk into New Orleans Square and walk from all the intersections in our city. And so the walkability, the bikeability that's going to happen around here, it's going to make a difference for a lot of our citizens. And it's so fun when I see somebody out on a brand new sidewalk. And it's just I'm looking forward to when all that connectivity happens.
Absolutely. All right, let's step back. And we've been working on New Orleans Square for the last couple of years, but talk a little bit about some of the private investment that has happened, which actually shows that those folks believe that New Orleans Square and South Broken Arrow is a good investment.
The private investment has been incredible, and I'm, like the owner of Great Oasis, the Red Dog Construction that has done so much over on the northwest corner, and they are continuing to move forward with other projects, and so many other private business owners that really have taken a hold of what our vision is for this part of town, and are excited and are willing to kind of go through the little bit of pain that we have with this intersection because they see what it's going to be moving forward in the future, long term.
Okay, speaking of future, that leads right into my last question, so we want to try to keep this to 5 or 6 minutes. Is once all the construction is done, we've got the overlay basically in place, what is the council and to share with the public what we've been talking about, what we envision for this area?
Well, more private investment. If you want to invest in the community, this is one of the places you can do it. And we're looking at, just long term, the possibly multi-use residential things that we don't even know now. But I encourage people to look at our overlay district online because it's pretty amazing.
Why, in your opinion, is the additional residential potentially important?
Well, because it brings more density to this area, and it will bring more private investment. And we want things that are a little out of the box for this area. We definitely have been out of the box on everything we've done.
Well, folks, we're just about out of time, and I think the Vice Mayor Christi Gillespie kind of succinctly put it together where we're at with the construction, what the vision is, and I want to thank on behalf of the Vice Mayor and all the entire council the investment that the Broken Arrow voters have made by approving a bond package and other revenues that we've put into this project, and we truly believe this is going to be a place where people are going to want to be. So that's all the time we have for this time. I'd like to thank the Vice Mayor for being here, and we look forward to more additional updates on the project. So until next time, remember, school's open, so just make sure the school's open, so go slow and watch those areas around our school. But until next time, thanks for joining us, be safe, and I look forward to seeing you around town.